Hi everyone, I'm Emefa. This is Patrice. We've just had a conversation for about an hour discussing your experience of traveling to Accra and also outside of Accra, just Ghana in general, returning.
Right.
We want to share some of those questions that we've discussed.
Okay. Well, I'm excited to hear the questions.
Um, we spoke about what return means to you. Do you want to tell us a bit more about how that word resonates with you? What return means?
Return for me is very powerful. It's very spiritual. It's to go back and to get everything that was stolen from my family. My ancestors went through a lot for me to even have this opportunity to arrive back here. It's just powerful movement.
Um, you are in real estate.
Yeah.
So you are in the business of homes. What does finding a home mean to you on the continent, especially, and also being able to give home to other people?
Well, I believe that we're in the great return, the exodus from states or UK or wherever you're from to come back to Africa to build Africa. The 40 acres and a mule that we've been looking for is here. It's right here on the land, and then it's very safe here. So I do like that you can come and then you can grow and have your own gardens and live life to its fullest that we haven't been able to experience in the States. Opportunity for growth and for business. So if you're looking to invest your money in something that's more stable, because our currency here in Ghana is backed by gold, then you should invest in Ghana. Because also their property values, where you can get like studios or one bedroom apartment homes where you can make residual income. You can pay anywhere from $25,000 all the way up to $165,000. And while the value of the dollar is still holding, you want to go ahead and invest that into some assets. So real estate is definitely the place to do that. And Ghana is a beautiful country, and I don't think you would regret it if you did it. So come on, check it and see.
You want to tell us more about the meaning of the word prolific? Because you told me your name, Prolific Patrice. Could we discuss the generational aspects?
Okay. Yeah, prolific. One day I was at work and I was just going through index cards and I came across prolific. It means generational. And my goal is to create and help others create generational wealth for themselves as well as my family. As far as buying investment properties, as far as being able to leave a living legacy for your family. We're trying to grow something that's going to be generational.
What do you say to your family when they're a bit critical? Because we discussed earlier, not everyone understands why you're coming back.
Right.
What's your response to them?
Well, it's part of my purpose. So I was created to do this. And if I don't try, then how we know where we end up? So I just have to keep the faith. I was sitting here for a reason, and I have to just stick to it and focus on those goals. And in the end, they're gonna see that Patrice was right. Well, look what we accomplished if we just only believe. God can do all things. But you have to step out on faith in order to go get those things.
You mentioned one of the first people that kind of guided you to Ghana was your friend who's Ghanaian, who met in Texas. And he's a local Ghanaian who didn't really understand why you wanted to come. And I think oftentimes we talk about the tensions between local Ghanaians and the diasporans coming. And we also talked about the fear of gentrification. What are some ways to you that we can, I guess, build bridges and find ways of making life better for everyone and not just for diasporans to come and build, but leaving other people behind?
Right. Well, I think we're all to work together. We are a team. So everyone that I come in contact with, I like to get to know them and see, okay, what do you do? Is there something that you can offer me, and vice versa? How can we work together and partner? And I think if everybody takes that mentality, then we come farther. We can get and grow more, and then we can be able to help the Ghanaians to be able to get better jobs or do whatever they are trying to accomplish too, as well as meet our goals. So it's about coming together, see how we get work and just live amongst each other.
Do you have any last kind of words and advice for anyone trying to make the move as well? Anything for maybe your younger self as well? Came here, what you should have known?
Okay. Well, I came here and I didn't even want to come here. I was like, you want me to go where? To Africa? Oh, yeah, no. So I just say, give it a try. Africa is a beautiful country, especially Ghana. The people there are friendly, the culture. And you never know until you reach out and just do it. And the property values is here. Once you buy your property, you can lease it for, if you're non-Ghanaian, 50 years with an automatic renewal. So you can get land here. Then you won't have to pay yearly taxes and all this stuff that we are accustomed to paying in the States. So,
What do you think the diaspora offers to Africa?
Well, they have skills. They have resources, so they'll be able to provide jobs for the Africans and teach them, how to do things differently than what they've been doing. Because a lot of times they are still stuck in doing things a certain way when there could be easier ways to do it, more efficient, where you can get things done faster. Things can be done cheaper. But I think we need to start building like warehouses and things internal in Africa and stop importing. And once they do that, then that will create more jobs for the people.
Yeah. So much is important.
Right.
It's crazy.
Yeah, we need to be more independent instead of being dependent on other countries. Because that's what's wrong with the United States. They're dependent on China, and then once China cuts them off, there's going to be a problem.
Thank you so much.
all right, well, thank you for having me. And again, my name is Patrice Johnson, the prolific agent with E. Wells. And I love the interview, and I thank you for taking the time to talk with me.
Thank you so much for your time and your openness.
Oh,
Sharing
no
your
problem.
experience.
All right, see you soon in Ghana. Bye.